Oh, that was soothing. Put me to sleep. Hey everybody, it's Brett, and this is
Ed. Hello.
You know us, I hope by now. We are talking about the Frontier Breedlove guitar and the Myrtle Wood with a spruce top Oregon concert series. Mine does not have a cutaway. His does have a cutaway. But we're going to play a little bit. We're going to talk about, you know, what these guitars are about, and then we'll let you make a decision which one you like the best. So they're about in the same price range. I think this one's $18.99. That one's $17.99. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Very correct. What do you think about these things?
I'm a huge fan of Breedlove guitars. I am a recent Breedlove owner also, so like some of you, I'm an end user now. And the Oregon guitar, this guitar, I always loved this guitar as soon as it came out. And you know, back in the early days of our website, and I used to do the chord progression that was the same thing in order to be consistent between all the different guitars we sold at the time. The Oregon was just the most balanced, you know, in the studio environment. The treble was there, the bass was there, it wasn't too much, it was just even, balanced, and consistent throughout every Oregon series guitar. Awesome.
So, that, you know, when the first Breedlove I grabbed whenever we brought the store on was the Solo, you know, or when we brought Breedlove into the store, I should say, it was the Solo, and mainly because it sounded great. That was the biggest thing. But the sound hole thing, you know, whenever I got a buddy that I play with in the evenings, you know, after a few too many beverages, he starts playing too loud and I can never hear myself. So it was nice for me to hear myself without having to, like, you know, grab a hold of the strings and go berserk with it.
You got a Solo?
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Well, hey, we're peas in a pod.
I know.
Yes. I knew we were soulmates. So anyway, moving on from the stupidity of our banter, I bought a master class, basically a custom shop, but it's a master class based on a master class with a cool inlay set. As soon as the 12-string Myrtle Wood came along, Oregon, boom, it's at my house. That's the only thing I play with when I do play a 12, which isn't really often, but as soon as I heard it, you know, it's just like the rest of the Breedloves, like when he played that chord a minute ago. There's not a note in there, not a frequency that you don't pick up on. A lot of times you strum a chord. It's like no matter how fast I strum, no matter how hard I strum, I can hear every string happen. Like not just hear it, but I can hear the articulation of it. And these two models really bring that out. The Myrtle Wood does in a big way. Yeah. So let's play one chord at a time.
Okay.
And Larry has these EQ'd exactly the same. He better. So we can hear the differences between the woods. Because this Frontier, this model, this whole line, the Frontier line is all mahogany. Back and sides and top. All mahogany. So not all mahogany everything, but all mahogany where it counts, you know, the back and sides and the top. When the Oregon first came out, it was all Myrtle Wood. Now they put the spruce top on it, and it's really a nice balanced guitar. Do you agree?
Yes.
I mean, it's not too bright, not too you know, boomy and muddy. So I'm going to do just an E major, and then you do it.
Okay.
So like immediately, what do you hear?
Oh, I detect all these notes and these. No, I hear this one. This sounds a little bit brighter to me. Brighter in contrast to like the warmer, rich mahogany smelling of leather-bound books of your guitar.
So yeah, and this, I mean, like if I was And that's smooth. It's kind of mellow. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? It's
yeah.
a brandy sipping
Yeah.
guitar. This is more of a vodka.
Yeah, clear spirits.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. So, but yeah, I mean, like right there. I mean, that's what's cool. I mean. I didn't think you'd get that one. That's all I got. That's all I got. But no, so you can hear the differences between the two. You know, it's like it's kind of a known thing that mahogany kind of has a nice round sound, a little more mellow, and then essentially the brighter woods, spruce, those kind of things, tend to be a little brighter. But surprisingly, when we got our first myrtle wood, actually I was at the factory and they were saying, hey, we're coming out with this Oregon series. It's going to be amazing, blah, blah, blah. You look at it and you're like, oh my God, they made a guitar that's all spruce or something like that. And it's going to be crazy bright, nothing to mellow it out like rosewood or mahogany does. But you grab that thing and it's surprisingly rounder. And in fact, some of the all mahogany guitars tend to be a little more mellow than when you add the spruce. Do you agree?
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's in a nutshell. That's kind of what you're getting between the two. If you're looking in that $1,500 to $2,100 range for a guitar, and it's got to be a Breedlove, which that'd be a good decision. If you're thinking, hey, mahogany or myrtle wood, the Oregon is such a popular model line. I mean, since its inception, it flew off the shelves for us. We can't keep them on the wall. But now this is here. This kind of balances and rounds things out, and you can really, I think it's amazing. I mean, you can play them together and you can hear, how they blend together. So if you want to get both of them, that would be a good idea. You and your buddy, you and your lady, that would be better. So let's play a little something to take us out.
All right.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for stopping by our neighborhood. Moreguitars.com. This is Ed. I'm Brad. Goodbye.